we're jumping into Lucifer, Season 4, Episode 8. Ooh, I like that. We have 2 more episodes to go, and then we're gonna be done with Lucifer. I like doing this. It makes me feel cool. Anyways, we're gonna be wrapping up Lucifer Season 4, and then we'll have 2 more seasons to go, guys. I always do this. Like, I always want to know stuff that I could just wait for, but I wanted to know how many episodes. Ooh. Season 5 has a lot of episodes, y'all. But anyways, and you guys know me and long seasons, I should say. But anyways, let's get into this, guys. We have, like I said, we have 2 more episodes to go. We got back, we talked to the priest again. He was in jail. We're learning that it was actually Eve who the prophecy was about. The angel went back to heaven. So it seems like Amenadiel is clear with the therapist lady, but now, was the last episode when Lucifer showed his wings and they were devil wings? I don't really remember. I don't really remember what the last episode was. But I'm sure we're going to jump right into this and we're going to find out what the holy hell has happened. So guys, if you'd like to see this in a full reaction, you can. On the 2nd and 3rd tier, it will be available in a full reaction here on this platform that will always help copyright Mush, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, once again, if you'd like to see this in full reaction, please join one of those platforms today. Please hit the like button, please share the video, and don't forget to always comment down below. Let's jump into Lucifer and find out exactly what Lucifer has got to give.
Been avoiding me, Dr. Arns, so I had to force a meeting. Granted you a favor, now you owe me one. It's time to pay up. If I was to tell you I had a mole or 2 on my back, shape them, maybe zhuzh them up a bit. I have visual aids.
Wait, you have moles that large on your back?
Attach some white feathers or tattoo them.
I could get you like a discount on some bow ties.
But I don't need Botox.
What's going on?
I really need to put a lock on that elevator.
Lucy, what were you doing to him?
Nothing. What happened there, brother? Hit another bridge whilst flying.
Got into a fight with Remy.
Remy was here.
He wanted to take Linda's baby, my child, back to the Silver City with her. Is actually why I'm here. I have a favor to ask you.
Oh. Are you seriously asking me, evil incarnate, to be the child's godfather?
Still don't know how to be a father.
By now, I'm the last person to come to for fatherly advice. Humans raise their children. Maybe you should, I don't know, ask them. Biggest favor I can do you and the child is to stay as far away as possible.
Ooh.
So what's up?
Nothing. Crime scene stuff.
Yeah, you know.
Working together.
Crossing lines.
Bodies crossing. No, we shouldn't.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. I'm just...
The devil walks the earth and finds his first love. Evil shall be released.
Everything's fine.
Chloe's lying again.
Dan's ex-wife. I mean, Chloe. This is Sandra Baez.
Yeah, she's
She was 32 years old.
Yep.
Whatever's happening here is undoubtedly somehow my fault.
In fact,
Yeah.
the janitor, he's the guy who found the body.
Do we have a cause of death? Cause of
no.
death is a blunt force trauma to the head. A is Youth Academy of American Entrepreneurs. Club met last night.
Actually really funny, both of them.
Okay, well, I went to see Father Kinley. He told me about a prophecy.
Perhaps winter is coming.
All of this celestial. He said, it scared me. He said, when the devil walks the earth and finds his first love, evil shall be released. Prophecy were to actually come true. What then? Would there be demons running around?
Nothing of the sort. The devil walks the earth has already happened, because hello, here is me walking the earth. To stop evil from being released, all I need to do is, drum roll please, break up with Eve.
A feeling, or maybe I just knew all along that you love me. And the devil walks the earth and meets his first love. Love me. I've been dying to say it for so long.
Have you? Evil being released really is the relevant part. You know, break up.
No.
No.
I promise you that I will never, ever, ever give up on you. Because I love you too.
Oh my God, send her straight to hell.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary with her?
No, Ms. Baez was awesome. She did so much for me. We get into my first choice. It was Harvard.
Do you know of anyone who may want to hurt Miss Baez?
Not really. Baez was particularly talented at giving advice to the more troubled students.
About quitting Yay altogether.
Well, say you were going to break up with the entire club.
Lucifer, as in the club owner who grants favors?
Granting favors is much lower on my resume these days than, say, releasing death and destruction upon the world.
You guys talked to Nate Benedict? He was fighting with her.
Miss Baez was having an affair with your father.
Well, my parents are separated. Baez was standing in the way, so hells yeah, I was angry.
I see.
My dad said he had some things he needed to take care of. He needed me out of the house all night.
Your parents' marriage failed. What exactly was the final nail in the coffin?
Weirdly enough, things got really bad after they went to couples therapy.
Excuse me, do you have any children?
Ramona sent you? Hey man, I'm all paid up on my child support.
Do you have a good relationship with your father?
I love all my daddies.
I'm dancing half naked in a nightclub for money. What do you think?
Do you know where I could find Lucifer Morningstar?
No, he's not here right now. Maybe I can help. I'm Amenadiel, Lucifer's brother.
For real?
Where'd you get all these drugs from?
A dealer need to sell it at school. I did it once. I'm just not trying to do it no more. Maybe Lucifer could buy them off me. Just take them off my hands.
Sounds like this to hear would just, make you sell more.
I just want out.
I'll go get Dan and we can go over it together.
No, don't. Time. Like when you're handing off Trixie, the child you made together.
So, what does it say?
It appears that the murder weapon is a golf club. Yeah, I worked the Tiernan case. I'm sorry, where did you say you were calling from?
How do you like being a prison guard? Boring. Usually I go straight for the sex, but my friend thinks I'm too invested in her baby connection of my own. So, I'm looking for someone I can do that with. Whatever. I'm in. You're too clingy. This is never gonna work.
Counseling is a good way to help relationships grow, evolve.
I'm so happy to finally meet you.
Scary.
Yes.
First woman ever. It's like meeting a dinosaur.
A perfect relationship in the dictionary. You might just see a photo of myself and Eve.
I'm guessing this isn't going to end well.
I mean, we often text whilst driving. We moved in together after one day, drugs and alcohol, and regularly invite strangers into our bedroom.
It's true.
Did I mention that Eve is...
I'm sensing a hidden trepidation by the words that you're using to describe your relationship. That you're returning to a familiar pattern of...
Denial. Exact wrong message from every single conversation.
Oh my God! Every single time! You know, Lucifer has a tendency to project his issues onto external sources, face his issues head on. Finally!
Caleb, I'm the Silver City's greatest warrior. There's no need to worry.
To hearing his boys at a club, he seemed cool, so I started hanging with them. Here's not really the kind of guy you say no to.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can reason with this Tahir. After, we can go get some ice cream together.
What's wrong? The white kids at school loving them beans a little bit too much?
Well, actually, Caleb won't be selling them beans anymore. Caleb is out. His obligation is done.
But see, it don't work like that. You see, I got expenses, and he needs to pay me out. You're gonna have to leave me some kind of collateral. What about the kid?
Well, that's never gonna happen. This bling is a gift from my father to hear. It's priceless.
You will be highly motivated to come back with my money.
I will be coming back for that.
If anything blow back on me, I'll blow back on y'all.
It said that you asked him to be out of the house last night.
Like murdering a beloved teacher.
You think I killed her? We were having an affair, but that's over. Broke off last week.
You didn't have to kill her to break up with her, did you?
Started seeing somebody else.
So you were having an affair on your affair?
On the counseling. It was rough at first, but ultimately it helped to bring us back together.
Well, now you tell me.
And Lexi, great girl. Crushed his SATs. He got into Harvard. You know, we knew it was permanent.
Well, I'm gonna need your ex-wife's information.
Why did you and your wife break up in the first place?
Suppose I was the cliche bad husband.
Cliche bad husband. I see.
I thought we had plans.
Nah, sorry. Detective, how can I help?
We know who the killer is. Meet me at the precinct.
Can't stay a little longer? We have queso.
It's what?
Busted up homeboy's hand.
I told you I got skills. You even want to be friends with those guys.
Yeah, but I don't really fit in with the rich white crowd. I mean, if I knew what they was into in the beginning, I would have found a new crew to hang with. Why are you even helping me?
I have a son on the way. And I've been worried if I'm gonna be a good father.
What, like a test run for you? I was just playing, man. I'm cool with it.
Are you Caleb Mayfield?
Yes, this is Caleb, officer.
Warrant out for his arrest. He's wanted for murder.
Murder?
Listen, punk. I said get down on the ground, put your hands on your head.
Why are you pointing your gun at me, officer? I've done absolutely nothing wrong. All right, look. You guys are just making a big mistake here.
Please just do what they say.
You're hurting him.
Put your hands on your head.
Get off of him.
I want to shoot you. Put your hands on your head. Down. He's my friend.
That was crazy.
Caleb was known to sell drugs. Baez found out, threatened to turn him in, so he killed her.
Caleb is not a killer.
Okay, but the kid looks guilty.
Are you talking about the color of his skin?
Evidence against him, man. Come on, how dare you?
How dare you
Why wouldn't those officers listen to me? I tried to talk to them, reason with them, but they'd already made up their minds.
Look, those two cowboy hotheads are way out of line.
And what changes will come as a result of your complaint?
Probably nothing. Thought that we were on the same page about us.
This is about the Tiernan case. Someone told them that it might have been a cop and told them that it was Lucifer himself who broke his son's back. I don't know what to do. I don't know to tell Chloe or to not tell him. I'm flattered, but you're right. We need to be on the same page.
And about the Tiernan thing, sounds like it's way out of left field to me.
Anyway, later.
So I don't like Dan for multiple reasons now.
Now we're gonna get you a good lawyer, clear your name, and you'll be out of here soon.
Makes you so sure I didn't kill that teacher?
Because I know you wouldn't.
That doesn't matter. So who cares if you believe me? The cops don't. Look what happened to you. You didn't even do anything and you almost got shot. A black kid who is selling drugs, whose fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Good people out there who can find out the real truth, but they're gonna need your help. Have faith in me.
The stories you made up about murderous exploits. Wow. Consider me turned on.
Turned off.
I mean, we're both clearly alphas. We just wind up butting heads. Lovely evening and good luck, milady.
That was my 21st bad date. And my 22nd is about to arrive any minute. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm the problem.
Bat this out. Let's practice on me. Hi, I'm Eve.
Hey, I'm Maze. Wanna have sex?
Good. Maybe just wait a few sentences before you go there.
It's just hard to open up about my life.
Somebody worth dating should understand everything that makes you, you.
No show. Why don't we keep going? You know, this is really helping.
I tried being a super bad boyfriend so she'd break up with me, but it failed spectacularly.
Caleb Mayfield is innocent, Chloe. Now you really need to look into it. Whoever framed him must have known that he would make a really good target.
You mean they knew he sold drugs?
One of these kids is on Caleb's list too, then that person would have means and opportunity. Lexi Shaw and Nate Benedict, and they're each other's alibi.
Sorry I didn't come forward sooner. I was afraid. I didn't want to accept it. That he could do something like this. But he can get so angry sometimes. It's scary. Never thought he'd go this far.
She probably did it.
She's lying. Lexi had to get in. She insisted that I go to. And she got us a ton of Adderall so we could study hard. This was the test administrator.
You stole the test.
And then Miss Baez found out.
And that's why you were fighting after the A meeting?
Worked too hard to get into Harvard, and I'm not letting Miss Baez ruin it.
You killed her?
No, I couldn't do it, but Lexi did. Because I'm telling the truth and I can prove it.
How?
Lexi's bloody clothes. I didn't even care about Harvard. Lexi just wanted me to be someone I'm not, and I should have stood up to her.
So you're free to go.
You got your necklace back. Looks like I owe you a favor now. How can I get you back?
Less than a gain of one-on-one. Tomorrow.
As long as we can get ice cream afterwards. Being a dad, you're gonna crush it.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Maybe we can watch it together.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I was married for like thousands of years. I was always trying to be someone that I wasn't. Lucifer, I can just be myself, you know?
He can be a self-sabotaging jackass sometimes, but he will come around.
Yo, Maisie Maze. You're making the moves only for this girl. I'm not gonna say anything, because you and me, we're the same. You should have seen how I played Ella today.
I am not interested in Eve, Dan. We're just talking.
If I take a shot.
Back off.
Go tell Eve exactly how you feel about her.
You want me to hurt you? trying to punish yourself.
I hate Dan. Ugh, we're over him.
Been thinking.
Actually, I have something I want to say first. Tonight, a friend helped me realize that I'm awesome and I deserve to be treated well.
I also infectious that it captures the heart of anyone lucky enough to see it.
He's getting back with her.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Which is why I should have just said this straight away. I want to break up with you. Shouldn't have to change for anyone. And neither should I.
I want to be with you.
And I don't like who I am with you. I have to take this as work. I don't know where Amenadiel is. Why?
They did not kill Caleb.
I promise you, we will find whoever did this.
I know who did this.
I'll drive.
Now it's retribution.
Caleb.
The guilt is mine. Till our time's judgment day.
They've lost themselves. Earth is no place to raise my son.
How's Amenadiel doing?
Tormented. I broke up with Eve.
If it's what you wanted, then it's all for the best.
It is what I wanted.
You've changed. You've become a better man, Lucifer.
Eve sees me in a different way. But so do you. But I don't like how that makes me feel either.
Been traveling these wide roads. Surrender to the good Lord. I wanna go. Take me to your river.
Dear old Dad's back up to his old tricks, manipulating me. I also know it's a lie, a grand deception I've been telling myself. Truth is so much harder to face.
What is the truth?
Devil wings, everything that's happening to me, it's my own bloody fault.
Genuine progress, unraveling these patterns of denial.
If I'm doing this to myself, then the real truth is...
This will weigh on you unless you face it head on.
There is something rotten inside of me. Drown out the constant cacophony of voices whispering in my ear. I'm drowning, Doctor! And I can't stop asking myself, why do I hate myself so much?
Well, this was a 10 out of 10 episode. It was very good. My adjectives aren't very broad and expanded. But let me tell you, anytime a show jumps into racial issues, which I feel like I wish we didn't have to discuss anymore in 2023, but we do. Anytime a show jumps into racial issues, I always get like, ugh. And this show, at least this episode I should say, really just showed you how it is to the T. What's really sad is, I try not to go there, but we are gonna go there. Cops are like that, and cops have gotten worse. And it's not even just white cops, it's actually black cops too. If you think about what I don't know what state it was, I think it was Chicago. That all those black cops killed that black guy, that young black guy, who I think had like a problem too. And like beat him to a pulp and killed him. But like, this is how it is. And also like racism is so much worse than how it, like growing up, I did encounter racism. But now I feel like it's like so much worse. So much. Brought to you by orange hair, orange skin, orange everything. But yeah, so that's up. And a lot of people who are not minorities, including like all classes, really don't understand. But the black community, it is on a different level that I cannot even explain to anybody who is not in the black community. Like, there's like words can't really describe, because coming from somebody who's gay, who's a minority, who is in that community, right? I shouldn't say it like that. Coming from somebody who's black, right? I don't know why I said that. I mean, I was so angry for 2.5 seconds because I'm thinking about the show and everything that happened. Not only do I have to fight being gay, not only do I have to fight being black, not only do I have to fight making sure that I can get home okay, and I leave early in the mornings, so you never effing know. But the black community as well, not all, but you know, a lot, will look at me because I'm gay and look at me a certain way. And for some reason, I always said this. I said this all the time. And I could be completely wrong. I'll just say in New York, because I don't know other states or countries or how it is in other part of the world. But I can tell you that in the black community, we kill each other. We kill each other. We kill each other. Plus, we get killed by others. And it's just like an ongoing process. And I think about other communities, and I can't really speak for other communities because I'm not in it. But I don't know. I just don't see it happening so often as the black community. I just don't see it. But maybe I'm naive and I'm lost. And I really don't even want to talk about this in a Lucifer episode, but they acted this out, the whole scenario. And you know what's so crazy? In a quick span, I thought Caleb was gonna die. I was like, oh no, they're not gonna go there. But then when they killed him, I was so like, wow. And we tackle not only just that, but also Amenadiel. Yeah, he's the brother of a white man, Lucifer, but also, he's a black guy. And you saw how the cops were. Then you saw how we started realizing. And then let's talk about Dan. I fucking hate Dan. I don't give a damn who likes him as a character. He's absolute trash. Not only is he trash, the size of his head is weird. Like, I'm over him. I don't want to see him anymore. I was starting to, let me tell you something. In the last season, I started to see, every time I get a little upset, I have to grab something. And this is the only thing I can grab, or this coffee, and I'm not gonna throw my coffee away. So, let me let you just, I think in the last season, the everlasting season of the season 3 that never ended, I was over Dan. Like, he kind of like irritated me on and off, but I didn't really see anything. I don't think I was really vocal. This season is letting me know that I was right. Like, I don't know, the writers were like, let's turn it up a notch, he's the problem. And we kind of know that Dan is like a horrible cop because what he did in season 1. But now he's like full force, he's a manipulator. And I don't want to hear that it's because poor mother that died the second time died and now his life is all turned upside down. He's just doing things. Okay, if you want to think about that, how about his kid? Okay, what type of father and role model is he, going out there doing all he's doing to women and having a daughter? Not only that, he's being a corrupt cop. Still, he hasn't learned his lesson. And then when Amenadiel's talking to him about color, he wants to be like, well, he looks guilty. Excuse me? And why the fuck is his name Daniel Lopez? Isn't it Lopez or something Spanish? Is he Spanish? That won't sit well with me either. Why do you want to sit well? Because another minority, although he looks white, is judging a minority or just not understanding. And let me tell you, there are a lot of Cubans that look white, Argentinians that look white, people from Spain that look white, and a lot of people in the Latin community as well, the lighter skin, they believe that they are white and they're not. They are minority. Anyways, that's a different topic for a different day. But anyways, yeah, I don't like Dan. Dan irritates me. I was kind of upset that I didn't really hear like a lot from Chloe, but I understood. This episode was very strong with a lot of like talking points. I don't know when this aired. Let me see if I can find out when this aired. I'm kind of curious to know if this particular, it doesn't tell me. Sometimes it tells me when the episodes aired in real time, but this didn't tell me. But I'm kind of curious, did this air or this was being filmed and aired around, like there was at a time, I mean it still's happening, but at one time it was a lot of shit going on with the police and corruption, which still is the same way, but it was like forefront on the news, and now they're not talking about it anymore. So I wonder if this episode was really intended to like touch base and really give us light on that. But regardless, I would give this episode a 10 out of 10. As you see this outro, I really am trying not to like go there because I have very strong points on race, cops, religion. I have really strong points. And this show, actually, the reason why I watched this episode today, because I kind of wanted to lighten my mood. But it seems like the powers that be were like, negative. Here's some more dark shit. But I'm kind of excited. Like, I guess, you know, and Maze was this before Caleb got killed and all that race stuff started happening, which was completely with the cops like pulled up. I was like, how did the cops know exactly who he was? Before that happened, I was like, wow, this is one of the funniest episodes ever. This is really, really funny. But then it just went dark. But when we go dark, right, guys? Please like the video, please share the video, don't forget to comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more so fun.